Now there's like a blue blob in front of my face now. All right, we're doing something a little new. I never really usually do this, but dang, this actually is very weird. I don't usually use face cam when I'm making my videos. I've never ever used face cam. I've actually had like 3 other channels. This is like number 3. The other 2 were kind of like old. That's what I wanted to do for like such a long time. But this time I'm doing something a little different. But it's very weird to see my face right now. I don't know how this is gonna work, but you could see kind of like a little bit more of my room. I got some of my legends right there. I got the Venom, Black Widow, which has no views, probably for good reason. Uh, there's also I got shelves. I got that thing. That thing's freaking awesome. I love that thing. Got some fan art from my girlfriend. I have one. I also have an autograph. That's this thing right here is like the best thing in my collection. Like I love this thing. This was like in what 2014. I don't know why I'm rambling on. I'm supposed to be doing like a toy review pretty much, but this thing's awesome. Love this thing so much. It's an autograph picture of Lou Ferrigno, who played the original Incredible Hulk in like the TV series in like the 70s. I have every single season of the show, and we went to Comic Con, which was like in Tulsa, and he was there, and I really wanted to meet him. So I dressed up as my cringy, chubby Mr. Spock because I was like a big chungus back then, and I was pretty much a little thick, little thick Mr. Spock. But I really wanted to meet him. I saw a lot of people there. There was like Norman Reedus from Walking Dead, William Shatner, but they cost a lot. He was only like $70 to meet, which was awesome. And we had this photograph for like the longest time. We finally got to meet him, and it's just awesome to have this piece right here. I really want to put this somewhere where people can see, not behind like the wall here. But I mean, there's not really much. I'm basically just kind of rambling on because I don't know what else to talk about. But we have some Universal Monster figures that we're going to look at. Then in the next video, I got another set of things planned. But I'm actually kind of liking this right now. But, you know, you got Marvel. It's a really weird Marvel set. A really weird Marvel kind of display. There's like Legos. There's like a Disney Infinity right there. There's like Cable right there. And then there's just like a couple random sets there. We also got my Overwatch shelf. And yeah, pay no attention to the door. I try to make like the Punisher like logo on the door because I thought that would be kind of cool. But it didn't work out. So I'm covering it with the Lego thing. Then I got a calendar right there. And that's pretty much it. There's a garbage bag there, but that's for like a Boba Fett cosplay that I'm trying to do. Um, Might as well. Well, that's 3 minutes I pretty much just stalled. So let's take a look at the figures that I'm going to be reviewing. All right, so we have our 2 figures right here, both from Son of Frankenstein. We have Igor and Frankenstein's monster. I usually just call him Frankenstein. I know I have that on wrong, but whatever. But I have both these figures because they're from the same movie. Uh, and it's just kind of fun to talk about like the movie in general. But we're going to take a look at Igor first, just because. So we're going to move you out of the way. And we're going to take a look at Igor close up. So Igor is played by Bela Lugosi. And the one thing that I kind of really like about these like older monster movies is like they're all in the same universe pretty much, right? But they're played by like a the same actor pretty much. Like you got Dracula, who played who Bela Lugosi played. Then you got Igor, then he played Frankenstein at one point. And it's just really cool. Then you got Lon Chaney, who also played Frankenstein. He also played the Mummy. You got Boris Karloff, who's played like the Mummy, Frankenstein, and probably just like a selection of like other characters as well. And it's just really weird, but kind of cool to see like all these characters played by the same person, but it feels like a different like person, you know? But we're going to take a look at Igor, and Igor is definitely a interesting character. Igor, I believe, is a hunchback. I believe that's why he's got that. But I also think that's because uh in the show they said that he was hung and they broke his neck, but it didn't kill him, which is why he's like this. Um, he is a very interesting figure. He's got a lot of detailing on him. The face is not too bad. It does look like Bela Lugosi. Very, I don't know, it's very odd. The eyes are painted nicely. All of it's pretty nice. I think the eyes might be a little funky, but other than that, it's pretty good. Uh, this is supposed to be attached to that, but since it's so old, it pretty much just popped off. Um, you also got like this. I mean, all the material on this is very nice. Like this cloth is a very nice cloth piece, and this feels like it's more of a rubber, but it feels very nice as well. He's also got a couple tools as well. He's got like these. I don't really know what these tools are, but he's got some here, some here. You can also take them out. They don't really do anything, and you can't really pretty much hold them, to be honest. I mean, he can do that, but that doesn't really look, you know, right, to be honest. But he does have a lot. He's got his horn that he kind of like plays to bring the monster back to him if he's out on a stroll or something. I don't know. But the detailing is very nice. The painting is very nice as well. Um, he does not have any movement in his legs, like no elbow, like knee bends or anything like that. No foot waist. He just has pretty much just a little bit of a waist movement, if you can see that. He's got some arm rotation that pretty much does that. Doesn't go all the way though. He's got a bend at the elbow, which is, standard stuff. Little twist at the arm. Same with this arm too. And he's got just a little bit of head movement. The sculpting on the figure is very nice. I love the different kind of like mold for him, since he's got like this part here. They all got their most unique molds, but his is pretty much kind of more unique, to be honest. I do like how it shows where they broke his neck right there. It's pretty cool as well. Painting is very nice. The fabric's very nice. There's not too much posability. Does have that kind of wraps around his leg to kind of keep it in this kind of place. But the kind of reason why it doesn't have a lot of posability is because, I mean, it's not really meant to be like an actual figure. It's meant to be like a statue, which is why they have these stands with it. And the stand is very nice. Definitely pretty interesting. It's not really my favorite because it just doesn't really look great, just in my opinion. You got like a bunch of stuff here, 2001. You got Son of Frankenstein, Bela Lugosi, 1939. Very nice. It's very nice though. It does fit him. I don't know if there's any other accessories that go with him. This is pretty much all that was in the little things that we have him in. And we're going to take a look at Frankenstein now, which Frankenstein does have a little bit more accessories. Usually I look at the stand first. I don't know why I jumped right into looking at Bela Lugosi or Igor first, but we're going to take a look at the stand. The stand is very nice. You got Son of Frankenstein, Boris Karloff, you got all that. Pretty cool. This does look more better. I think it's just because I didn't like the little spots like on Igor's. But everything else looks nice. I think there is like paint chipping here, but that's just because we've had it for so long. There is some cracks here, which is supposed to be there. Very nice little rocky kind of terrain. You also get this little part, which is like a little fence area, which you can just clip that in there. And that gives it more kind of, I don't know, kind of gives it more than what it actually is. I do really like that. His other accessory is a arm, which is, I believe, I don't remember the guy's name, but it's a fake arm because I think the monster took off his real arm or he lost it in the war or something.
But very interesting piece. And in the movie, at the very last part, he takes off the guy's arm and just starts swinging it around while the guy's shooting at him. Um, Very awesome. I really did like that scene. That was like a pretty awesome. I was like, oh my gosh, dang, bro, chill out. But I do really like this. It's very nicely painted. No movability at all, but that's pretty much, you know, it. I think this is like supposed to be like all wood in the inside because it is supposed to be like a fake arm. So pretty sure they didn't have mechanical arms back then, but very cool. And the figure itself is awesome. I love this figure. Probably another one of my favorite figures, next to the Wolfman. I do really like this figure a whole lot. The face sculpting looks amazing. It does look like Boris Karloff very well. Do really like it. The detailing on it is super nice. Does look super good. Very nice. You got the bolts in the neck. You got the scars. You got the one there. You got the one on his cheek. Looks very nice. Um, he's also a bit different than the other three movies that he was in. This is like a very unique design that they did for him, and they gave him like this kind of, uh, I don't know, kind of wool, kind of shirt or something like that over this one. Very interesting. Um, because he's usually seen with like his black outfit or suit. I don't know if it is a suit. It does look like a suit, but very nice. He's also got this green undershirt as well, which you can kind of see through there. Got all that stuff there. He's also got some kind of stitching here. I don't remember the last movie he was in on why he has this outfit and why he doesn't have his regular. Uh what was the last movie? Uh it wasn't Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. It was Bride of Frankenstein, where the whole building explodes and stuff. Um, so maybe that's why, because his clothes got all torn up because he pulled the lever and stuff. I don't know. He's also got some sewing stitches on his leg as well, which looks very nice. He's also got some very nice detailing on the boots. Um, just some standard brown legs, but very nice with all the wrinkles and stuff. Looks very nice. His posability is pretty much standard stuff. You got like movement here, movement at his arm. You got a bend at the elbow, about like that. Got a little twist at the arm, which the arms do have some little stuff here. You got little there. He's also got little black fingers. He's been working hard. He's a working man. He's also got some scarring on this hand as well, pretty much all the way around. Same black fingers as well. The arm. Ooh, hold up there, buddy. Don't be doing that. But his arm can pretty much go all the way around. Bend at the elbow, pretty much like that. It's pretty much stuck in this position because he is holding up the hand like he's swinging it around. He does not. It doesn't seem like he has a waist movement. Like, I'm trying, and it doesn't look like it has any waist movement. The leg can go pretty much out and in, about like that. He's got a bend at the knee, no foot posability, no pivots, no nothing like that. Just pretty much this same position. Doing this is pretty much useless. I mean, you don't really need to give him that. To be honest, you could have just gave him that pose, no movement at all, but whatever. Trying to think of what else I need to cover on him. Uh I mean, that's pretty much it. He got all that. He's also got some little details on the side, like it's sewn up and stuff. Very nice figure. One of my favorites. I do really like this figure a whole lot. The Wolfman is still one of my favorite figures. Uh, just because I like the Wolfman more. But this was pretty much a short little review. Oh yeah, I want to take a look and see what they look like side by side. Because you got like the original Frankenstein, which I have down here. I could slowly bring this out. There we go. Nice and easy. And there we go. Both Frankensteins do look very nice together. I do enjoy them. I do think Son of Frankenstein's is awesome. Um, I do really love the um, original Frankenstein a lot. I've just had more memories with this one more than I did this one. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And I did see NECA is making a Frankenstein, so I definitely am gonna pick that guy up. If they had a Frankenstein and a Wolfman, I'm gonna pick them up because I know they think they're making a Mummy, which I might maybe pick up, but I don't think so. But if I do get my hands on the Frankenstein, I'll definitely put these guys, all three of them, side by side and see how they look together. But mainly, I want to see both of them together because they're from the same movie from this guy. But I do think the head sculpt for maybe him is a little more closer to Boris Karloff. But I don't know. They both look like Boris Karloff, to be honest. But that's pretty much it. There's not too much to talk about with these guys. I did really enjoy this movie a whole lot. It was a very good movie. Um, Not sure what my favorite Frankenstein movie was or is. Uh, I do have memories with a lot of them, and this one was definitely a good one. And I am definitely going to review the other ones very soon. And that's pretty much it. There's not much else I really need to talk about with these guys. So that's pretty much it for looking at these two. Both figures are very nice. I do really like both of them. He's definitely my favorite. I do like him a lot more than him just because it's Frankenstein. I mean, nobody really likes Igor. I mean, they do, but you can't you can't just you can't make me pick between both of them because I'm definitely choosing him. So it'd be kind of cool to see that. I would really like to see a Bride of Frankenstein version. I think that would be really cool to see in like NECA making because they didn't make one with the sideshow figures. So it'd be kind of cool to see NECA get a crack at the Bride of Frankenstein because that was my favorite design for Frankenstein. I'm saying Frankenstein a lot, but that is pretty much it for the video. Hopefully you did enjoy this whole new thing, seeing me in person. But yeah, I'm gonna not ramble for that long now. There's not really too much else to talk about. I still have the collectibles coming in, which I'm looking at them right now. They're right there. But I do have the collectibles coming in for the Doom Eternal minis. Um, I don't have anything else in. I was gonna buy the 7-inch Slayer from Doom Eternal, like the one that moves and stuff from Gaming Heads, but I'm having trouble purchasing it. But if I do get it, it will come in the mail. So that might be one that is coming as well. And I cannot wait because I've seen no reviews on it, and it'd be kind of cool to see like the first one. I still am very proud that the Cacodemon video is a lot higher on views. I do really like that as well. But that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this new thing, seeing everything. It's my bed right there. Kind of random. But that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. In the next one, we're going to be taking a look at something that is awesome to me and probably to others. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm blabbing on. So I'll see you guys in the next one.